and welcome back to the Jester's Court. I am your Dungeon Master, Rachel Kordell, and today we are joined by Jonas Tintenseher.
Welcome back to Whisperwise's ASMR hour. This week,
yes,
the Flemish giant rabbit. Wow.
I felt like it was there.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Casey Reardon.
Magic's little simp who's just happy to get a glimpse. It's Boss.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
That's the energy today. Seth, Coveyou.
He's there, we promise. We swear.
He did a thumbs up.
You have to
Andrew
take our word
Frost.
for it.
The boy wizard wonder. How hard is this? How fucking hard is this?
It's
can wait like
apparently
5 seconds.
It's very hard.
I think we roll back the tape. It was maybe a little longer than 5
Jesus
seconds.
Christ.
I
Always good eating. Oh, shit. Hey, y'all, it's your Auntie Eden here, and this Tuesday, we want to share our smoked Axpiaster Turkendale with you. That's right, that's a quail inside of a chicken, inside of a duck, inside of a turkey, inside of an ostrich, inside of an axbeak. So come on
an abomination.
down. Maybe I'll save you a leg. After all, we got 12 of us. Always good eating and eating.
I was going to ask which leg.
I appreciate the use of Axebeak. I appreciate a D&D monster in there.
Thank you.
That's an intro. And Sky Swanson.
A lot of people sure love to gawk when the Hoggler is hefting the biggest rock.
Wow, what a big rock he's hoggling.
Biggest rock.
Biggest rock.
That's an inside joke to Casey, Rachel, and I, and a bunch of other people in a river hefting
All the
the
Quebec
largest
people.
rock.
Oh my gosh. All right, sure. We'll say we all just got back from Beakleen, so expect a weird ass energy.
It's okay.
Moving on. Last time on The Forbidden Gift, Magic's Chosen entered the Lucent Buckle at night
At night.
to take care of this mysterious oven once and for all. Whisperwise attempted to use Magic's boon to save the lost chef from the oven, but it was no use. Fortunately, the Chosen's hiding skills were too great, and the Hoggler was able to get the opportunity to wrestle the oven and hold it down for the majority of the fight. Everyone cooked it into submission, but ultimately it was Whisperwise chairs that bashed it to death. With the oven destroyed and the first core dissipated, the Chosen moved to leave town, but not without getting an ominous warning from a mysterious voice that this was only the beginning. So, you guys set out to the north of Willowdale. You guys actually don't travel long before you notice that time is not passing normally. It quickly becomes day, and then it goes back to evening, and then moves forward to morning as you're passing through this forest, which, is odd. Also, as you progress away from the town, the trees are actually less often transformed into random things, but the forest itself doesn't only shift lightly, as I expressed earlier with the light movement, but it fully is breathing rhythmically. You even notice a hum that is buzzing through the air as you feel your core connection to magic quake with this obscure energy.
Okay, you have to not.
Not what?
Just don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That mouse
that
right
little-
there just came to pants.
I ritually recast telepathic bond every 50 minutes.
Amazing. You have that bond. Also, as you're traveling, you do notice these misty entities that are kind of drifting between the trees every so often. Some seem to pause momentarily as if they could be acknowledging you, but to be honest, not all of them have recognizable faces, so it's kind of hard to tell what that purpose actually is. Additionally, as you're traveling, the ground is not completely flat anymore. It looks as though parts of the earth that you walk on are like that of the wax in a lava lamp. And you know how it kind of waits for it to get hot enough before it lifts up into the air? You're kind of noticing these odd bubbles every, so often, either up or down. And additionally,
Magic?
Yes.
What's going on with that? You doing all right here?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, all right. Very fair.
I think it might have to do with
that. And she gestures to above the tree line where there are these, as I was describing off in the distance, there were these large chunks of rock or whatever that were floating upward. But here you can see they're bigger sections of the ground that have completely lifted and are leaving a trail of debris in their wake. Additionally, beyond that, the sky is singing an ominous storm, singing the song of an ominous storm that is potentially brewing ahead of you.
Spooky weather coming here.
Magic, at this point, has turned herself into a slightly smaller creature. She is now a butterfly, where she goes over to Eden and rests on your shoulder.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm liking the colors. Very nice.
Thank you. They are all the colors.
I know.
This
is an audio-only podcast, so we got to say that out loud.
Her wings are like these like glittering, like shifting rainbow colors. But yeah, so all of that described, you guys are just walking for a little bit. Any thoughts, things to say?
Hey, Moss, do you want your hat back?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great, actually. Thank you.
Too slow, bitch.
He's turning into the teenage wizard asshole.
Does Barnabus just not even like try and hand it to him? Just goes too slow, asshole, without even taking it off. He doesn't move. He just looked at him, went, do you want your hat back? And then went too slow and walked away.
Sorry, I say, Moss, would you like your hat back?
Yes.
Hoggler goes too slow and punches Moss straight across the jaw.
I thought Seth was going to do it again, to be honest. I thought he was just going to repeat the joke.
Just spell the conjuration that was the hat and make myself a new one.
No.
Oh.
Thank you for the hat back.
You're gonna undo an instance of magic just because it's not going the way you want it? Doesn't sound too devout to me.
I'm not undoing anything. The hat moved. It teleported. It's the same hat.
Wasn't it from your? Didn't you paint the hat?
Oh, did I paint the hat, or was that from my?
You conjured a bell. I think you painted the hat. So
you're right. I paint myself a new hat.
Yeah. So nothing gets to spell.
It's a better hat.
All right, now there's
got twice as many doors and twice as many windows.
Has a little balcony in the back. It's very nice.
Magic is like, wow, this is such an energy that we have in the space today.
After watching the Hoggler clock Moss in the face, I just look at him wide-eyed, just straight up, and just put my arms out with the hat, just like let him have it.
Hoggler gently puts the hat on his head and keeps walking. He picks up Moss.
As soon as you touch the hat, I just cringe back reflexively.
Also, as you're walking, Magic expresses, she says, so as we are getting deeper here, my boon is weakening. So all of your, whoever the remaining dice have gone from a 12 to a 6.
I don't believe it's weakening.
Have we haven't used
It's the
that
same.
successfully once.
I've tried to wrestle many things using it, but I have been denied at every turn.
Whisperwise, that was fully our fault.
No, that's like, so
we didn't want it enough.
But so you and I, we don't get another try, right? That the failure counted as our use?
Unfortunately, no, unless someone wanted to pass their boon to you.
That's fine. I saw that coming.
I could boon my friends.
I'd like to use my boon to give myself another +2 to strength.
You could.
I'd do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do I gotta roll?
You have to.
D6.
You just have to roll a d6.
Wow, we skipped right over 10 and 12, huh?
Okay, well.
Well, we was at a 12,
It was 12.
right?
We skipped over 10 and 8. Yeah.
4. I'm very nervous because this could go either way.
Yeah, I also got a 4.
Oh, what does that
So-
So
mean?
you get a +1.
It's a re-roll unless there's a rule.
I was going to say in that case, you'll get a +1.
That doesn't do anything for me.
Well,
That sucks, doesn't it?
if you lost, it would have been worse.
This is valid.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I had the belt of fire giant strength. That didn't do anything for me, even if I got the +2.
Because it
yeah,
has
it
to
just
stay at a
sets it.
certain
Oh,
level.
wait. Would that +1 apply to the magic item?
Yeah, sure. Level up.
That's incredible.
Oh, we leveled
All right.
up! Hey! Oh, no.
No.
Can I boon for stronger booning?
Boon versus
No.
stronger.
It's not recursive? Okay, good to know. Good to know.
It would only that boon would only go to Eden anyway.
Yeah!
Eden's the only one who hasn't used it.
Yeah, but then Eden's boon would be strong, and
That's
I
true.
would have used my boon properly for strong boons.
That's true. I like it.
So you guys are going through the woods and you come to a clearing. And on the far side of the clearing, you see these two people just, again, sitting on the other side of this small field. There is a man who is kind of dancing around in front of this woman. He seems to be trying to make her laugh, and he's trying to cheer her up. And you can hear him just, making sounds and oh, come on, Olivia, it's fine. Everything's fine. We'll be moving soon enough.
I can see invisible creatures and objects into the ethereal plane. Do I see anything strange with these two? Anything lying in wait or any ghosts about?
At this point, no. There's nothing, other than what's already odd about the trees and just the forest in general. You probably would have noticed the creatures before, as they were kind of drifting about, as they kind of drew near to you. But other than that, no.
Well, I will proceed forth confidently into the clearing and say, "Hail and well met, young lovers. Have you seen a deer anywhere?"
I'm gonna hide behind a tree out of embarrassment. I just walk casually behind one, just like I'm not even with them.
You just, without stopping, just as we're walking to the clearing, Barnabus just splits off and goes behind a tree.
Yeah, he's like, "Hail and well met, young lovers," and I just split off.
I don't think it was that saucy, but that's okay.
The trees are kind of like not consistent, so they kind of keep moving and swaying. So you'd have to kind of like dance with the tree in order to properly stay behind it.
Oh, that makes it even better.
Whisperwise, I would say with your just amazing sight, you can see that Olivia seems a little bit discomforted by what you're saying, but the man turns to you and his face grows into a bright smile and goes, "See, Olivia, chaos makes great changes. That one's a tree and that one's a mouse."
Wait. What are you talking about?
Yes. Chaos has brought great change to you, haven't they?
No.
Yes.
Well, no, that's the job of change, dear. Chaos isn't real.
First of all, I'm a rat, not a mouse.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, again, everything is in such a state of flux. I just misspoke. My apologies.
I telepathically say, "Play along, everybody." Yes, we are disciples of chaos. Ooh. Have you seen a deer anywhere? It is very chaotic and we must follow it.
Or not. If we're chaotic, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I love chaos. Throws up in his mouth a little bit. Chaos.
Come on, keep it together.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're trying.
Magic in her form kind of crawls up next to your ear, Eden, and she says, "A core is close," and kind of scrambles into your hair.
All right.
It's like you got a nice little butterfly pin.
Oh, I love it.
Barnabus, how are you doing?
I rolled a natural 20 stealth, and I have circled the grove in shadow. And I am now behind the young lovers.
He is the knight.
You're somehow worse because you're spying on two young lovers in a
Well, I
glade
was
now.
just gonna fuck off, and then he said, "Yes, chaos is great," and then I'm like, "No, hold on a minute."
Am I able to just establish telepathic connection with Whisperwise when they have that active?
We can just free talk. We are all six of us are connected. All the five of us in magic.
Oh, okay. So with my brain, I send the message of magic saying there's a core around. We should probably be on the lookout.
Okay, it's probably gonna be deer shaped.
All right, fair enough.
Why?
Well, don't ask me why. I just know things. I don't know why things. I just know that things, okay? I'm a diviner, I'm not a dewiner.
Guys,
You can make wine?
I'm so glad we got the T-Mobile family telepathic connect plan.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
So Olivia seems kind of just disgruntled, and she's like, Wyatt, I don't know. This really isn't a good time, and I'm in pain now.
Oh, is there something that we can help you with?
Is everything all right, hon?
Are you guys moving to close with them?
Yeah, I think we would move closer when she said she's
If we're talking.
Yeah, once she brought that up, I think Eden's definitely going to move closer.
Shouting
and see what's up.
Definitely
50
stay at
feet
the
away.
other end of the clearing and just shout.
What's wrong?
I would keep a
Is it contagious?
I would keep a respectful distance so as not to spook them. But yeah, if we're gonna talk, I assume we come closer.
Sure. So you guys move to close with them. And you can clearly see that she is not even just, discomforted. She does look like she is in a bit of pain. And now that you're closer, you see that she has a blanket of sorts like over her legs. And Wyatt says, "Oh, well, see, it's just some chaos energy. See, things have been changing left and right, but chaos has like you have influenced her and given her a great mix-up, a great gift. It is, in progress, but it's fine." And Olivia says, "Wyatt, I don't think this is in progress. I think this is permanent." "Oh, nothing's permanent. What are you talking about? It's fine. It's fine."
I'm sorry, hon. Can you tell me what's going on?
She looks embarrassed.
Yeah, I can take a look at it. I've been known to be able to treat a couple wounds. I've studied
Same here.
I've studied a bit of natural treatments and such.
I know a little bit, but I'm gonna have to know what's wrong first.
I just don't. It's a lot, and I don't know. Wyatt says, "Olivia, just show him." And so she looks to him, and then she looks down, and she removes the blanket, and underneath, where you expect to see legs that may be damaged or broken or whatever, under Olivia's blanket, she has 9 deer legs jutting out from the bottom of her torso.
Oh.
That's just too many deer legs.
Some of them branch off the other legs, so they're not all coming straight from the torso.
Centaurs are insects.
She doesn't appear to have a proper bottom to her torso, so they kind of bend awkwardly in a way that is supporting her but does not look comfortable.
That's unfortunate. I was hoping to just be able to kill a deer and move on.
What?
Wyatt says, look, it's a temporary thing, like everything has been temporary. Nothing has been consistent.
Yeah, but it's not right to minimize how she's feeling because of that.
I'm not. I was entertaining. We kind of just have to wait.
I mean, that's true, but still, she doesn't feel good, and it's not right of you to try to downplay that. I would apologize to the young lady.
Well, he doesn't need to apologize. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know what to think about this, and I didn't expect this. I mean, things were good for a while, and now this is happening, and I don't know. I think this is Magic's fault. I think Magic is forsaking us.
Didn't you just say this was chaos?
Well, I think that's what this chaos is. We've been calling it chaos, but I don't know. Since Magic left, I don't know.
Magic doesn't leave without a reason. She's always there testing, seeing what you can do.
I don't know.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts while they're chatting?
Sure.
I will read their surface thoughts, starting with Wyatt and then Olivia.
Sure.
Moss is thinking, I can't believe she moved over to Eden. I feel so hurt and damaged.
Stop thinking so loud. That's not my voice.
What?
Stop thinking so loud. You're interfering with my spell.
Wyatt is excited. He's thinking like this is going to be great. Just once this whole transformation finishes through, it's going to be perfect, and she'll be able to walk again, and we'll be able to get to Willowdale, and everything will be fine. We will be safe. Olivia is thinking more so about she feels like she's done something wrong. She feels like she's being punished. You can see these visions of where she came from. It was a town where it's kind of split in half, and part of it lifted up into the sky, Wyatt falling, and her thinking that this is her fault. This is all this is my fault. This is my fault. This is my fault.
How many legs does she have?
She has 9 that you can count, but it's kind of hard to tell because they kind of branch off each other like a tree.
9. So she's not a deerder or deer rider or a bampeder.
Oh, what?
Maybe a bampipede?
Bampipede. No. They do not look walkable. Like, they don't look like they would really support her weight, actually.
I would like to probe deeper into her mind, which causes her to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. She got like a 12.
Great. So I gain insight into her reasoning, if any, her emotional state, which I think I know, and something that looms large in her mind. So I kind of, what I'm looking for is, why does she think this is her fault? What did she do that she feels she's being punished for? While the detect thought spell, I see a little buffering symbol on her forehead. I mentally commune with Barnabus and Hoggler and be like, "You guys doing okay? It was smart of young Master Fletch. It was very smart of you to take a flanking position."
The Hoggler was disassociating there for a while. I ain't never seen nothing with so many legs. The Hoggler might be able to wrestle, so I'm ready.
No, okay. Hoggler, you definitely cannot wrestle Olivia. I'm sorry.
Now I'm gonna put that deer child in the ground.
Please don't. It's not what I thought. I was planning to fight the deer, but we cannot fight the deer, okay?
I need you to roll a persuasion check against my raw strength.
I think one of the things I like the most about the Hoggler is he almost seems resigned to the fact that he has to hoggle those around him. It's not coming from a place of pride. It's like, this is a responsibility. This is a burden on the Hoggler.
It is a blessing and a curse to be this good at wrestling.
With great biceps comes great hoggling.
Exactly.
So you reach back into her mind, and you see a moment where she was, before things were weird. It was back when things were kind of normal. There was a time where she was very desperate for food, and she used her gift. She used her magic to steal something great from someone who wasn't deserving of being stolen from. It was from necessity, but she feels that she used her magic for she misused her magic. And she feels that maybe there's been too much of that in the greater community, that it's now affected everyone. You can also see, these horrific moments. Other people have transformed. Not everything was good. There were some things that were bad and hurt a lot of people, and maybe even killed some people. You see some people falling down into a great pit. So you can kind of understand where she's getting this blame concept from. But other than that, it doesn't have any other real ground to stand on.
And she can't stand on ground. So there.
I was going to make that joke, you son of a... Cool.
While they're doing that, Moss is going to kind of go up to her, and he's going to try and comfort her in the sake of saying, magic doesn't abandon people. Magic came here either by accident or providence, but she has always been here to help us. That is what she does. She is somebody who gives, not somebody who takes. And he's going to try and comfort her, and I would like to, if you'll allow me, roll a religion check to bolster her faith.
Sure.
I got a 17 on the religion as well.
So then in that sense, because as you're kind of going into her mind at the same moment, she remembers the good things that magic brought to her, and she kind of relaxes, and she's like, but why this?
As much as I'd love to say that magic has control over everything, she doesn't. There are other forces, other gods who have power that is enough to even bind her. It's something that I have been working very hard to undo, but it is not an easy task. And there are those evil forces out there that look to harm Magic's children because they're jealous.
I see. Wyatt speaks up and is like, okay, but I mean, this isn't bad. This is just, it's in process. We just have to wait. Just like anything, we've had to be patient with it. It has benefited us. And he looks to Olivia and says, look, remember when I fell and what happened? The ground below me turned into this like sponge thing. So I was safe. Chaos provided for us, you know? And she's like, well, I don't know.
Well, it sounds like a luck provided, honey.
Yeah, a lot of other people have just died, so...
I mean, it's fine and dandy that you're okay, don't get me wrong, but...
We don't know that people died, all right? We don't know. We don't know that for sure.
We literally do.
I mean, one got turned into an oven.
Yeah,
So.
a whole man got eaten by an oven.
What?
Hey, Olivia.
Yes.
Yeah,
guys,
just don't talk to the flat earther. Just talk to Olivia.
This guy...
No, he's a bouncy earther.
Who is this guy to you? Is he bothering you?
Trampoline earther.
He is my boyfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can
I understand. He's not completely wrong. It's just, you know.
No, he is. Can I try and fix this? Can
What?
I try and fix this deer thing for you?
Actually, Barnabas, you are...
Oh, yeah.
You are to the north of all of this happening. Whisperwise, also you're a little focused on what's also how close are we all to them? Like Moss, did you like put your hand on her when you were talking to her? Like
he's definitely within 5 feet of her.
Yeah, same with Eden, I think.
Whisperwise is still about 10-15 feet back.
Okay. So you were to the north of them, so you had kind of a view of around them.
We have successfully surrounded these teenagers.
Are they teenagers?
They're not teenagers. They're young adults.
We have successfully surrounded these YA adults.
YA adults, young adults.
Adults?
Yeah. It's like an ATM machine.
Barnabas, can you give me a perception check? And I'll let you give me a perception check as well.
Oh, is this sight-based?
It is, yeah.
Love that for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 25. I see everything.
That's a natural 20 for a 26. I see everything that Barnabas sees, and also I see Barnabas.
You do see Barnabas creeping around. I would say as like they were kind of talking back and forth. How far is your sight, Whisperwise?
My special sight?
Endless.
My
Yeah,
special
sure.
eyes? I see invisible creatures and into the ethereal plane for 120 feet.
Okay. But what's your normal sight? Like, we
don't have rules for that.
don't have rules for that? Okay.
It's as far as a person can see in the given conditions, which for me is good because I can also see in all directions and have advantage on sight-based perception checks.
Okay,
And Barnabas has all the powers of a human boy.
Then I would say, Barnabas, because you're kind of like also surveying the area, you do notice that there is some farther movement off in the trees beyond them. But Whisperwise, it doesn't take you long to catch on that there's something coming from in the woods, and it's moving quickly.
Okay. I telepathically say to Barnabas, young Master Fletch, there's something coming from... Which direction is it?
Beyond them, to the west.
There's something coming from the west. Can you get a closer look or perhaps examine the situation?
I am the night, and I cast invisibility.
Whisperwise says, I can still see you.
I would like to... that's true. I would like to cast... I'm going to cast an Arcane Eye.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which just basically lets me send vision out, and I'm just going to make it follow Barnabas.
Okay.
So I can back him up and I can warn people if something happens to him.
It's getting very close. In fact, I'll give you this because you guys succeeded very much. You all have one turn to react to something moving through the woods.
Okay, I won't cast the Arcane Eye then. Instead, I will cast a wall of force in a dome around Olivia and Wyatt.
Okay.
Have you let everybody else know that this thing is coming?
Yeah, I'll mentally warn everyone and say, like, we got incoming from the west. And then I just, and a shimmering glimmering wall of magical energy just springs up, probably like Moss, you have to step back to avoid getting your hand cut off.
Whoa, easy there.
So I don't need to turn invisible and scout?
Well, invisible's probably a good idea, but scouting, it's probably gonna hit you in the face, so...
I mean, I'd rather cast Mage Armor and then get my 2nd level spell slot back.
Sure.
Good, yeah.
No problem. You're not invisible, but you are protected. Anyone else?
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor myself.
Okay.
I think around that perimeter line, I'm going to cast a Wall of Fire. But as it kind of starts igniting itself, it almost like rolls over in a way and starts just becoming this vibration and make it a wall of thunder instead.
Oh, okay, good, because I was gonna say wall of fire in a forest. It's gonna lead to some trouble.
And that'll be 5th level.
Hoggler's gonna cast grease on himself.
Okay.
Nice and
Get
greasy.
himself ready for some wrestling.
But Hoggler is greased up.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia looks terrified. Wyatt looks excited, and he goes to grab Olivia's hand to potentially like move her. It doesn't look like it's happening though. And sure enough, coming through the trees behind them is this ooze-like creature, this gooey monster that rolls pretty much through the trees and pretty much rolls right into your wall of thunder.
Hell yeah.
It deflects off of the wall and bounces back a little, making this horrific screeching sound, and prepares to attack everyone.
Wall of Thunder, hear my goose screech.
Yeah.
Wall of Thunder's a great name for a band.
Wall of Thunder.
Roll for initiative.
You got it.
Okay, so it's a wall of fire spell, right? So even though it's a wall of thunder, it's technically opaque. We can't see through it.
Okay, so you just see this, like, it's almost like it like splats on the sound.
How tall is the ooze?
It is like 8 feet tall. It's pretty big. It's this big fucker.
So yeah, because my wall's 20
He's a
feet high, so
big
we're
guy.
okay.
So we can't see it, and it's just a shimmering shape on the other side. Mm-hmm. A wall of opaque thunder. That makes sense.
Opaque thunder.
So it's just like a bunch of like little sonic booms just kind of like shooting dust and stuff.
All right, so 15 and up.
19 for Eden.
17 for Whisperwise.
The Hoggler got 16. 13 from us.
9.
Okay, cool.
Can you wrestle slime?
Okay, so at the top we have Eden.
I concentrate on that wall.
Yeah, you're gonna concentrate on that wall that is holding back that being.
Basically, one side of the wall like does damage within 10 feet, so which is the side pointing outwards.
Yes. Okay.
And yeah, they can push through, I believe. But
Okay, Whisperwise.
Okay, so we can't see it because the ooze is smaller than the wall. But I know from seeing it coming, I have a general idea of where it was.
Yeah.
Cool. I will shuffle a few feet south to get an angle on it, and I will cast a lightning bolt through the wall.
Okay, cool.
Reflex save.
Dexterity
Reflex?
save.
Dexterity, sorry. I've been playing. It's so
3.5.
annoying. I've been playing Pathfinder 2nd edition, which is great, but while playing Pathfinder, I keep asking for dexterity saves because I play 5th edition with you guys on Mondays.
16.
Oh, I think that's a fail.
Okay.
Yeah, get scrubbed. DC 17. Cool.
Hey.
8d6 damage. 25 lightning damage as I call down a stroke of lightning with my Staff of the Woodlands. Not literally, it's not in the staff, but just I use it, and it roils from the heavens, and I direct it through me, through the wall of thunder, which is pretty rad, because it's a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt through the wall of thunder, Whisperwise casting spells, and
that's good.
25 lightning damage.
Thematic.
All right.
I like
Sick.
I don't exactly know how the physics of this works out, but there's some kind of like reverse double sonic boom as the lightning bolt cracks and there's a thunder wave, but then then the wall also like resonates and reacts and makes its own boom, and I bet if this was an anime it would sound rad as hell.
Yeah.
All right, so you send your bolt of lightning through the wall. It is pretty epic as it's coming through the wall of thunder. You see it hits it and it takes damage, but not as much as you were expecting.
Oh, cool. I wonder how I know that because I can't see it. I think I just know it because I'm a diviner.
You are a
Yeah,
diviner.
good
That's why you
answer.
know.
I saw it coming that this wouldn't be effective. That's why I did it. And as a
To show
bonus,
everyone else.
To show everyone else. Hey guys, by the way, lightning damage, not cool. As a bonus action, when the lightning strikes me and channels through me, I vanish.
Perfect. You are now invisible. Moving on to the Hoggler.
Now smart can't wrestle what you can't see. Unless you're the Hoggler. Now tackle Whisperwise. No. The Hoggler looks and sees that slime and the big old wall between him and that slime. Ain't no wall can stop the Hoggler from wrestling, especially in slime. And he's gonna run through and try and grapple that slime.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm sure he can. And if not, I will use magic boons to make it so slimes can be restrained.
I just had huge deja vu on all of that.
You already used your boon.
Somebody else used their boon and helped me wrestle the slime. It's not like we all used it the first time.
All right, so you're going to attempt to grab onto this
I
ooze.
don't believe I can. If you allow me to make an arcana to double check that.
You can, sure, yeah. I'll let you do that.
I don't think oozes are default immune to restrained, actually. I think they just get advantage to escape them.
Yeah, that probably makes
A
sense.
little
okay,
sticky
then.
or slippery or both.
Well, I got a 9 anyway for arcana, so doesn't matter anyway.
You can wrestle that thing. You can grab onto it.
Also, instead of grease, could I say that I had cast enlarge on myself?
That's a little post.
All right.
You're gonna be slippery and you're gonna like it.
I'm
You're gonna
slippery
be
right now.
slippery. You're a slippery boy.
The
right.
slippery is what allows you to grapple the ooze because
Yeah,
now you are
exactly.
equally
Yeah.
slippery.
You're thinking like the ooze.
Be
To wrestle an ooze, one
used.
must think like an ooze.
So yeah, you're gonna try and grab onto it.
That should
It's
actually
the-
be a 32.
Oh,
Okay. You try to grab onto this ooze, but the fact that you are slippery and it is slippery, you can grab onto it. It's more like you're grabbing kind of through it a little bit, but
Yeah.
you may not be actually grappling it. You're holding on to something, definitely. but you are holding on to something, but it's not like restraining it, basically.
This is no normal ooze.
No, it's not. Okay. Oh, it goes. Hooray. Well, you
I disagree with that. Hooray!
Hooray! All right. So you are right on top of it, holding on to it.
before the turn ends, you will be taking 19 points of thunder damage, Sky.
All right. That's fine.
Wait, can you not do shaped spell with?
Yeah, I thought you were
That
had
kind of
shaped
yeah,
spell.
that counts. You're right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Spell has been shaped. Thank you. I'm
Reading
dumb.
the abilities explains the abilities.
I was planning on running through it too, so I needed to know.
Shaped spell is on all of us, so thank you.
So
I
Hoggler
forgot.
basically just hole in the walls and
Yeah, there's a Hoggler
The
shaped
wall
hole.
just goes whoop, whoop, and then sucks back in.
Hoggler wrestles the wall into submission.
that was the submission
plan
there.
all along.
Yeah, so it's gonna go ahead and try to. It takes basically a tentacle and tries to attack you. Give you a little whip on the back. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Perfect.
Finally, I get to do some damage.
I cast silvery barbs.
Just remind me what
Reroll.
Rolls with disadvantage now.
those are disadvantage. Okay, so on the attack,
Yeah.
This probably won't work, but if it does, that's hilarious.
11.
Yay!
Hey!
Nope, that'll hit.
What?
What?
Does it really?
It really does.
Oh my god, Sky.
And then I give advantage to somebody else, right? You're all behind a wall, though. Can I
You
see
can't
through the
see.
wall?
You have to give it to yourself. Yeah.
I give it to myself. Of
There
course,
you
I give it
go.
to myself.
You can give it to the ooze.
I give it to the ooze.
Oh, perfect. So that's 12 damage to you.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's not a lot, but that's okay because it has a second attack. It's gonna also go ahead and do another whip at you.
Okay,
18 to hit.
that'll hit.
9 more damage to you.
All right.
Okay, and that's the end of its turn.
Okay.
At the end of the ooze's turn, by the way, it should have taken 68 thunder damage.
Oh yeah. Let me
From the
let me
wall?
roll.
It's not on the wall though.
It's within 10 feet
10
of the
feet
wall.
of the wall.
Oh, 10 feet. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we built the wall. We built the wall to do 68
My children.
We build the wall to kill the ooze.
23 points of damage.
Thunder damage. Thunder.
Whoa.
Does the ooze seem appropriately harmed by thunder damage?
Does it jiggle madly?
Actually, no.
Oh, no.
Actually, no. Cool.
Oh, no.
Yay, writing down things.
It's as in resistant or immune?
Not immune. Resistant.
So have to do 11.
Thank you.
Oh, oh, no, I think it's only on my turn, the extra evocation damage. Oh, it's just +5 to 1 roll. Okay, so it's actually add an extra 2 damage to that.
Okay.
Yay. Empowered evocation.
Yeah, I always thought of Evoker Wizards as kind of boring, but the fact that you can make a damage wall and then nobody is hurt by it except the enemies is freaking great.
And it's pretty spicy.
And it moves on to Moss.
Moss is going to turn around to Eden and say, is this one of those things where I can just run through it and be fine?
Go right ahead, honey.
Okay, great. And Moss is going to kind of run south and then go through the wall so that he's not directly next to this ooze. Okay. And from the other side, he is going to point up towards the sky and says, "Come down to me, Francis!" And this beam of like black light shoots down from the sky as this the inky blackness kind of springs downward and then coalesces back up into this humanoid shape that is comprised of worms as Francis, the star spawn, appears.
Hey.
Oh, gross.
Ooh, worms.
And he is going to be right next to this ooze. That is my action, but I believe he gets a turn as well. Let me double check that.
Yep, I'll go after you.
Yeah, he just goes directly after me. Cool. So at the start of the aberration's turn, each creature within 5 feet of it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, okay. This thing is so wise.
I'm sure it is.
It's still got an 18, though.
Oh, that is a success. Okay, I don't think anything happens on a success. And then he is going to reach out towards this ooze and just touch it lightly as this wave of psychic energy goes into it. He is going to make an attack roll, which is just my spell attack modifier. Not a great roll, but I'm hoping that this thing has a low AC. That's only going to be a 13.
Yeah, that misses.
Tragique.
Tragique.
Francis, what's going on, buddy? Who's taking Francis?
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Francis, man, you gotta step up your game here. You're embarrassing me
Hey,
in front
man,
of magic.
we're just trying our best.
Wow, that's really good, Andrew.
Oh, thanks, dude.
You really sound like you're made of worms.
Oh, man, you're too good. That means a lot coming from you guys.
It's making me uncomfortable, and I'm the one who put deer legs on some person. Anyway,
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the end of the turn, yeah?
Yeah, that's all I can do, unfortunately.
Barnabus,
Well,
you're
I'll do
up.
better next time, right, Francis? Right, Francis?
He might get a second attack. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
He
Double
does
check.
have a second attack, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
One more time for good measure, Francis. Much better. That's going to be a 25.
That hits.
All right, so Francis is going to do 7 points of damage. Psychic damage.
Okay.
It's also plus the spell's level, right?
You're right. So it's 7 plus 4 is a total of 11 damage.
Oh, okay.
Is that better, Moss?
Yeah, no, that's good, buddy.
Oh, heck yeah.
Appreciate the help.
Hey, good job, Francis. Thanks, Francis.
All right. Now, Barnabas, you're up.
I am going to travel through the force field. And I'm going to go right here, about 10 feet away from the creature.
Okay.
And I am going to Phoenix right point at it. And as soon as my pointer finger hits exactly where it needs to, it's like it hits something solid, and the sound of a bell is going to ring as I cast Toll the Dead.
Oh no! Don't set off the Hoggler.
Don't set off the Hoggler. He's going to stop wrestling.
Oh, no.
They are missing hit points, correct?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is 2d12.
Very nice.
It's 4 damage.
Nice.
Oh no!
What?
You also make a wisdom saving throw, so maybe it's nothing too.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Okay. How's it 13?
That fails. That's gotta fail, right?
That's a
Did
fail.
it fail? Okay, cool. So it takes the 9? Or, I'm sorry, the 4?
four.
Sorry.
No, it takes the 9. Yeah, it takes
the
9. It
4?
takes 9.
Yeah,
It takes 9.
9.
No.
Nine
I
damage.
already wrote it down.
So instead of a bell, like a tolling bell, it's more of a concierge ding.
Yeah.
Sure, it vibrates a little bit with the sound and chuckles in a weird way. Like it tickles, maybe. It likes pain. Anyway.
Ooze chuckles? Sorry?
Yeah, no. Act it out.
I don't know.
No,
hear
in
you
an
ooze
audio
chuckle.
format.
Is the ooze sans Undertale?
Sure.
This girl said,
Oh man, I feel bad about hurting this guy now.
Just keep wailing on him.
All right.
Okay, so taking a legendary action.
Ooh.
We're learning, folks. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Everyone who is in 10 feet, I'm sorry, of the...
Suckers.
Suckers.
So that's just Hoggler and Francis, I think?
Yeah.
Technically Olivia.
She's in a
wall of force.
Nothing can pass through it.
including magic?
Indeed.
Okay, Hoggler, what'd you get?
14.
Okay.
Francis got a 21.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing pretty okay over here.
Oh, right.
I did my stretchers this morning.
Glad to hear, Francis.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of yoga. It's really nice. It really makes us feel good in the morning.
Hoggler takes
All right.
damage.
That's
All
right.
right. Hoggler takes 12 psychic damage, and you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
That's fine.
that's
I
bad.
can deal with that. I've got methods.
Okay.
Eden, you're next.
I will continue maintaining concentration on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I will also kind of loop around this side to where I'm hugging the wall of force so I can use it as cover. Because I feel like that's a good thing to have.
Smart move.
You still have an action.
I do.
But you can't see
Well,
through the
maintaining
wall.
concentration. Yeah, that's... I just
Maintaining
do.
concentration, not an action. That's just...
Yeah. See, I'm not sure because I feel like elemental things aren't doing much.
Yep, I agree. We've tried thunder. We've tried
Lightning.
lightning. Necrotic seems fine. I would bet that like acid and fire are probably not going to do, and poison. So my next bet was going to be cold.
Yeah.
That's my next move as well.
I'm just going to shoot it point blank with a cone of cold.
Sure.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it will be a con save.
9.
9? All right,
Nine.
that will fail. So that'll be 88 points of damage.
Okay.
Roll them.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I see some 8s.
Ooh.
With my evocation thingamabob, that'll be 35 cold.
All right. So you're just poking yourself through the wall.
Yeah.
You point, you blast the cone of cold.
Basically, I pop one of those lifesavers from last episode in my mouth, chew it, and then just blow out.
You see the frost hit its shell and shatter parts of the goo off, crumbling down to the ground. It seems hurt by that.
Great.
Oh,
Not more than other things.
all right.
Not in like a, but you know,
It's emotionally hurt by that.
emotionally hurt. Yeah. Okay.
Very good. Very, very good.
Are you staying there?
I will invoke opportunity.
I think you'll be fine. I just take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
It's
All right.
fine.
Because here's the thing, either it's gonna hit me on the next turn because I just did big damage to it, or I can pass through the wall where I'll have to slap the
Yep. It's gonna go to attack you in that case.
wall.
Nice.
Okay.
You kind fellow.
Let's see what the roll is first.
15.
15 will hit, unfortunately.
Silvery barbs.
Roll them again.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
Well, that was the lower.
That was the
Oh,
Oh,
lower.
you
okay.
already did it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Who gets the advantage,
I will.
Okay.
Hey, 13 damage.
con save.
Ouch. Owie. Oh my god. That's a... okay. Yeah, so I drop concentration.
Okay. So you drop the
That's
wall.
one away. One away.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay.
Sorry, young chef. I probably could have helped you on that, but I was too busy thinking about how cool it is to be invisible. Anyway.
That's all right, dear. I'm hurt only a little bit. I'll be okay.
I will draw to me some of the lingering snowflakes in the air from the cone of cold and swirl them around with my staff in a little blizzardy gust and cast a 3rd level chromatic orb of cold at the beastie.
Okay.
No, damn it. That's a 16.
That is a miss.
But I'm so lucky. And therefore, that is worse.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I rolled a 5 and I luckied into a 4. So, guess I eat shit. Cool. I just blow a nice, refreshing breeze in its face and I say, yeah, how you like them snowflakes?
It chuckles again. Wait.
I'll take I'll take a 5-foot step back and end my turn.
Sure. Okay, Hoggler.
Is stunned.
The Hoggler is stunned.
It's stunned.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
The Hoggler waits
Sleep
till he is
tight.
not stunned.
All right, so then we move on to the this chaos creature. Force walls can't be penetrated.
Nothing can go through.
You
Nothing
need like
can
a
go-
disintegration spell to get.
He needs to
destroy
cast
it.
Disintegrate on it.
Okay.
He does.
I swear to God, if this ooze has Disintegrate, I'm gonna flip some shit.
Hey, he does. No, no, he does not.
Counterspell.
You motherfucker.
Moss turns and starts attacking Whisperwise.
It's just like you already broke the encounter. How dare you? You can't do more to it. The problem is it can't be broken.
It can't be.
Can we shoot it like a pool ball into a hole somewhere?
The Wall of Force?
Yeah, I mean, if
can
it's a
make it
dome
into a
around them,
full
is the dome
sphere.
also
We
underground?
could have done that if I had cast Resilient Sphere instead.
That'd been good. Next time.
Little hamster ball.
So it's gonna move. So it moves past Francis and it moves past Hoggler as well as Eden and Whisperwise.
That's some attacks of
Opportunity attacks
opportunity.
galore.
Sure.
All right, guys, here I go.
I can still smack.
Francis probably missed. That's a 15.
That's a miss.
Oh, nuts. I tried, guys. I'm sorry.
This is why we don't talk anymore.
Oh, man.
Oh, I miss. I take a wild swing with my staff. Ugh,
It just slurps past you.
gross.
Seriously? All right, 13.
You all swing and a miss as it just.
Yikes. We're much better
I got-
characters.
I should
I got
probably roll to hit.
+7 to hit with that thing.
Hold on.
What were you attacking with?
The club.
16.
A 16 also misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Holy shit.
That was cool. Yeah, it's tough. So the chaos monster slurps past all of you, missing all of the attacks so you guys should throw at it, and turns to unleash a cone at Whisperwise and Eden. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Not a spell, is it? Just an ability it has, I assume.
Yes.
Oh, no.
It blasts out in a purplish iridescent kind of multicolored effect.
Oil
Like
spell.
the key art for the series.
Oh yeah, but darker,
What?
darker tones, not so much pastel as much
Got it.
as dark.
I saw this coming, so I got an 18.
Oh, good for you. How did Eden do?
1 is the loneliest number. It's what I rolled. Oh, God. It's not good.
Okay,
This is a musical episode.
that sucks.
Yeah, it's bad.
So you take 16 damage,
Okay.
which yeah, I was expecting that to be worse. But Whisperwise, you take half.
And is that a particular kind of damage?
Yes, it is. It's force damage.
Ah.
Force, damn. Was not worth.
Ow.
Yes, it was. And then it is also going to take a tentacle attack at you, Whisperwise. And that is a 17 to hit.
Oh, silvery barbs. They're pretty good AC.
That's an 11 to hit.
Hey, that misses.
Hey.
I'm gonna give. Is anyone planning a big I telepathically ask if anyone's planning a big attack roll.
I can switch to an attack roll instead of a saving throw.
Give Moss the advantage.
Okay, so the monster, like I said, it moves over, delivers this chaotic cone blast out towards you guys, and goes and takes a tentacle attack at Whisperwise, missing.
I'm just doing the coolest, like, ancient wizened kung fu master dodges, showing incredible dexterity for a tree person.
And that is where we're going to end our session.
Dramatic conclusion to this fight next week.
Whoa, yeah. So, does anyone have anything to plug?
And I play Barnabus Fletch.
We're going backwards now.
Oh boy.
We're reversing in time.
Amazing.
This guy's out.
Someone help
Tapping
me.
out. The Hoggler's tapping out.
Tap it out.
Jesus Christ.
Fantastic.
Check out TINTENSEHER. I got a link tree. I got an itch.io. Check out my new RPG, Impulse. It is a one-page diceless RPG that I did for the one-page jam this year, where you gain hooks and use them to do cool stuff. No dice, just all fiction.
No dice,
Cool.
just vibes.
No dice, just vibes.
Hey.
I like it.
That's a better tag. I'm going to change the tagline.
Quick,
Hell
say
yeah.
it so you can edit it in for yourself.
No, Impulse. No dice, just vibes.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, I'm leaving that all in.
All right. You can also check me out on twitch.tv/Majora's Rose for my stream goodness, at Rachel Kordell for my personal social medias, and Maury Film 2023 on Instagram to check out the film that I am leading. Whee!
And is there any other games you play on a streaming service?
Oh, you can also check out Worst Days RPG on Twitch as well. Thank you.
I got you.
My poor little tired brain.
Speaking of other Twitch, go check out Clickety Clackety Roll to Attackety over on Twitch. Those are a
Hey.
bunch of good guys who also play D&D. So if you're itching for more content, go ahead and check them out. Give them a follow. Subscribe.
And then see a doctor for that itch.
Ooh.
No one wants to be itchy. It's not
Is
a
there
good
a
time.
burning sensation in your life? See a doctor.
Hello there. Would you please leave us with a review for our podcast? We so appreciate it. And, it'd just be real nice if you go leave us a little review for our podcast. Or you.
Cute.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That was the most direct goodbye ever. Bye.
Bye. Oh, goodbye.
Ooh, woo.
Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
I love you guys.
Salut.
Oh, Francis.
Oh man, y'all are just the best.
Francis, I sure do like hanging out with you and 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 also you.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.